Games to be sold, not told. So we finna keep everybody broke. They say time is money. They say money talk. I ain't got no time to waste it. You ain't got no time. Out and about, out chasing paper. The streets of my house, and the house always wins like Vegas. Never down for the count. Second win, second nature. Found mine. Never had my hands out. Fuck favors. By design, everything tailored. In my youth, it was shell toes, no Chuck Taylors. Weak soap game, how to have a game so. It's still the same code game, so it's still the same code. We all pay the cost, pay dues. Move with the mind state that I can't lose. On the grind, push a hard line with my linemen. Back when I was young, I said it's all about timing. Till it's my time, all the stars are aligning. I'm a diamond in the rough, couple cuts got me shining. This game you cannot cop on consignment. In the field, all we do is execute assignments. The game should be sold, not told. So we finna keep everybody broke. They say time is money, they say money talk. I ain't got no time to waste, you ain't got no time to talk. The game should be sold, not told. So we finna keep everybody broke. They say time is money, they say money talk. I ain't got no time to waste, you ain't got no time to talk.
First, we get into this paper. See, I want it all, plus some UNAA, cause a lot of alcohol, few dad bags of paper. Run this shit like a ship and I'm the sailor. Cold, kinda like it's fresh up out the freezer. Cold, if she ain't talking bread, I don't need her. Soon as I meet her, I'm a fucker, then I leave her. It's the old Mac knees, treat them all like bottom feeders. Break it down slow for them folks that don't know. I'm a seasoned vet, black belt out the dojo. With a wide range of weapons, so I'm out the holster. Keeping all options open, so many ways that I can fold ya. Told you from the gate, never been about no play. Get it on the go, they never been known for no delay. The game should be sold, not to be told. Keep your mouth shut, don't have to break the mold. Mac knees.
Break the work down, it's fence the move. Push that work out, I distribute. Break the work down, it's fence the move. Push that work out, I just distribute. A young pack mover, shot to my consumer. Jumping out the foreign or I'm hopping out the Uber. Crew clocking chips opposite of you losers. Can't be broke as a joker, got no sense of humor. Just a young pack mover, shot to my consumer. Jumping out the foreign or I'm hopping out the Uber. Crew clocking chips opposite of you losers. Can't be broke as a joker, got no sense of humor.
I'm a D-boy, need abusive as users. I'm a D-boy, need abusive as users. I'm a D-boy, need abusive as users. You know I'm the boy, get money's what I'm used to.
Keep you straight from the gate, so I don't confuse ya. I'm a D-boy, need abusive as users. I'ma make noise, shout to my producer. I'm an entertainer, but I ain't here to amuse ya. Yeah, fuck with shooters and they all fucking users. Come through and wake that ass up like a rooster, hella early in the morning. Early bird gets a worm. Finna get rich for 'em, food for the worms. Cutting cocaine, dropping whole things. It's a cold game, make you run your gold chain. Hungry, but I'm moving in a keto state. For sure, I beat the price on the keys in your state. Catch me running up a tire, fucking up a bag. Make me wonder how long will a good thing last. On my Curtis Mayfield, live a life I can't chill. Push a man, pushing packs, all I do is make squeal. Keep it 100, I'm just numb, yo, I can't feel none of these suckers when they say they real. Stacking Uber cash, I'm an out-of-state supply. Random Uber man here to get away drive. Just a young pack mover, shot to my consumer. Jumping out the foreign or I'm hopping out the Uber. Crew clocking chips opposite of you losers. Can't be broke as a joker, got no sense of humor. Just a young pack mover, shot to my consumer. Jumping out the...
You ready, Jerry?
I'm ready.
Just want to make sure you're ready, brother. Show me the money.
Oh, you didn't know?
Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling.
my shoes on, you wouldn't last a mile. Summertime, wintertime, I'm on the grind. Yeah, I got the ring, I'm the champ, I'm the genie of the lamp.
This is the gift I was given, so I just live by my hustle.
My pocket, it don't make sense, but don't make a profit. So I hustle, ladies and homies. Make money, money.
Called out here for a pill. When he tryna get this money for a real.
I want to find a thing to save my life, so I hustle.
It ain't over for me, no, it ain't over for me.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Show me the money!
Okay, let's go smoke that joint.
What up, fantasy football hustler, back at ya. Oh, Bogey's on mute. Yep, Bogey's on mute. All right, no John Doe today. They're doing a video shoot or a photo shoot for WAFERZ, something right now, one of the two. But he'll be back next week like normal. For everyone who's watching who is in the tournament, throw it in the chat what league or leagues you are representing. And starting off with our man Dennis. And he said, what up? Number 4 and number 7 for the divisions. Oh, do I got a boot Bogey? Is he in the Matrix? Okay, there we go. All right, there we go. I knew it was something like that. All right. Bogey will be back. And Dennis said 4-0 in both. Uh-oh. Dennis is smacking over there. PB and WAFERZ, what up? Taco, what up, Taco? You the man. Daniel Berry in the house, what up? Gary in the house. Buffet, boy, what's going down, bro? All right. Stranger, what up? Shout out to the Houday Nation, what up? And our man Bonafide in the house. What up, Bonafide? Yeah, Bonafide's repping the number 9. All right. Facebook user said number 10. Back to the W. All right. Let's get it going over here. Let's just jump right in. Jump right into the number 1 division. Let's get it back to last week here. And, oh, man. Here we go. Hold on. Let me double check. Something here. Yep. Division 1 starts off with the highest scorer in the division. It's team Mr. Hardy last week, 189 points. I believe that is a tournament high as of now. Fields, Bijan, Gibbs, who got the doubtful tag for tomorrow. AJ Brown, DJ Moore, Sam Laporta, Darren Waller, David Montgomery killing it. And then had Richardson on the bench, had Fergie on the bench as well. That's a big-time score right there. Fields throwing up almost a 50-burger by himself and then having multiple players going over 35 points. Oh, yeah. There we go. Mr. Hardy. So, Mr. Hardy, I need you to message me. Message me anywhere. Message me on Sleeper. Message me on YouTube, on Facebook at FF Hustler 420, any of that. And we will, we're going to get this week's prize shipped out to you. Let's check the other games over here in the number 1. So we had Tino staying 4-0, 119, still catching a dub versus our man Ghost Monkey over there. Money Man T catching a dub over G Handle Ballers. Both teams 2-2 after that game. Keyshawn. We got Keyshawn over there. Keyshawn taking down Drew 111-105. Both teams 2-0. Look at that. Our man Dennis taking out Candlestick. Dennis going to 4-0. Candlestick dropping to 1-3. And then Mike Mann taking out Mama Bear over there. Both teams 2-2. Tino staying 4-0. Most points in the league for Tino. Dennis staying 4-0. There is no 3-1 teams. It is all 2-2. And you look at this, team 3 through team 9, all 2-2. It is anybody's division over here, my friends. And then we got Ghost Monkey and Candlestick. Candlestick has the most points against. Always rough when you got that. His points for aren't really, turning out to be the best, but the points against always sucks. And then Drunken Unicorns, our man Marco over there, bringing up the rear, 0-4. See if we got any big time matches this week. 4-0 versus 0-4, 2-2 versus 1-3, 2-2, 2-2, 2-2, 2-2. Dennis going up against 2-2 Mike Man. Mama Bear going up against Candlestick. All right. League One, pretty solid so far. Shout out to everyone repping League One. And Trip said the only undefeated team in the number 8, baby. There we go. Well, let's get ready. Let's jump this over here to number 2. Let's get it going. All right, let's jump over to the WAFERZ number 2 division. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's check out some high scores from last week. LL Cool Ray taking down Hollywood Cole. LL Cool Ray moving up to 2-2. Hollywood Cole moving down to 1-3. We got Team Brock taking out the Doobie and the Booties over here, 3-1. Both teams 3-1. The Third Street Trapper taking out Nunu. Both teams 2-2. Sig Stone beating F-Man. Sig Stone jumping up to 3-1. F-Man jumping down to 1-3. Texas Pope taking out Peacock. Man, Peacock seem not doing so hot over here. 0-4. Texas Pope 3-1. And then our man Jay Carlos, the Blunts FC. Let's go over what is that? Shyla Chris. All right. No undefeated teams over here. Look at this. 5 3-1 teams. Wow. Top 5. All 3-1. This one's very, very top heavy. And then we have 3 teams that are 2-2, 3 teams that are 1-3, and our man Peacock bringing up the rear at 0-4, most points against. And let's see, Sig Stone, M&B, most points for at 3-1. All right, so this Division 2, I mean, even an 0-4 team is not out of this when the top teams are only 3-1. I mean, shit, they're still right in it, right? All the 2-2 teams are in it. I mean, even 1-3, I mean, they're only 2 games behind the number 1 team right now. So this is anybody's game, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody's division. Anybody's division. All right. And I am making all my notes so I can leave all the timestamps for people. Let's jump over to division number 3. Hey, and there's Bogey in the house as we get to Division 3.
Okay, why am I in that one?
Yeah, perfect timing.
Well, I mean, shit, you know?
Yeah. A wizard is always right on time.
Yeah, I ain't fucking around.
So let's see, in the number 3 division here. So we got NJ. This is Billy Moose something going up against Zach 710. It was the battles. It was a battle of the 0-3 and the 1-2, and NJ takes down Zach 710. Now they're both 1-3. Crispy going up against Stevie B, taking him down 115-94. Both teams 3-1. Let's see, the Bayou Beast.
Oh, down in the Bayou.
Taking out the fantasy app. This is funny. So we have the Bayou Beast, and then we have the Bayou something. The Bayou Muffbusters over here.
And it was the Battle of the Bayou.
And I can't even believe it. This Bayou Beast is one of the guys who got a kick out of the league because he's been starting Austin Eckler for like 4 weeks now. Anybody who's watching right now, if you want to,
he been winning.
Well, he's not been winning. He's 2-2 right now somehow.
He won half the time.
That's what I'm saying, man. When you're in these vanilla leagues, you could like not even be active and somehow catch dubs, you know. And it's just the way that it goes. But I am looking for a couple people who want to take over for some of the inactive teams. I'm not really going to be sending screenshots of what the teams look like or anything. Like, look at this. I mean, a team that like isn't even really trying is 2-2, you know. So like all the teams are decent. It's fucking 12-man vanilla league, you know. So yeah, if you guys are down to take over one of the inactive teams, let me know. I got a list of I think there's 6 teams that are inactive, at least starting inactive players, or an inactive player, and they haven't responded. I'm doing a show, bro. Need my phone. Sorry, dude. What up, Crispy?
Look what I upgraded to the Ghost Rider bike.
Oh yeah, Noble upgraded the Ghost Rider Lego bike.
Nice.
Drip on it now, huh, Noble?
Yeah, I added some gold bars.
Yeah.
There you go.
One Nation said I'm down to take over one. Nice. So shoot me a message on Facebook if you can. Let me. I'll throw my link for the personal Facebook there, Twitter, Instagram. It's all at FF Hustler 420. What up, Joe?
What's up, Joe?
About to smoke it up. All right, let's keep on moseying on down the road. And Bogey strings together a win over here. He was hurt for a dub over here. And 133-115 over Rose's dad. There we go.
Well, you know, did we expect anything else? I didn't even know that. I haven't, you know, and that's the thing. There's things on the line, but like, you know, it's just the prioritize of, and it is kind of crazy because it makes me think less, right? Like easier, I should say. I can make moves easier in this type of league.
Yeah.
There's no pressure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It's not like there's not people not paying attention, but just because of the not so expanded rosters, it's just a lot easier to just go swoop on free agents that aren't really available in other leagues we play in.
You're goddamn right.
Like I just picked up, I don't know where I picked up Josh Reynolds, but I know I picked up Josh Reynolds in one of these, like just today. Like
pick him up.
Silky Johnson taking out TBE over here. Silky Johnson staying 4-0. He ain't playing around.
He's not fucking around.
And the FF Sportsman taking out the Pet Monsters and taking him up to 3-1. The Sportsman and the Pet Monsters down to 2-2. This one, little top heavy. We got Silky Johnson at 4-0 over here. We got the Sportsman, Crispy, Stevie B, and and that's it. So they got 3-1 teams as well. So the top 25% of the league, all 3-1 or better. And then we got 3 teams that are 2-2. And then the rest of the teams, 8 through 12, are all 1-3. So this is really anybody's game here still. And TBE, Team Row, is the most points against. He's got the little dookie emoji. And FF Sportsman, he's got the most points for as of right now.
Oh, the fantasy football sportsman.
There we go. And what up, Tino? He said, what's good, team? Did I win the WAFERZ monster truck yet? Tino, man, you're gonna have to throw down some you're gonna have to throw down some better numbers, man, if you're gonna win this monster truck, bro.
We got a monster truck online.
If you cash in 10 billion wafer points, then you get the WAFERZ monster truck.
I don't even have that many seconds to be alive.
And let's see, B Health, who on Twitch, what up? Should I trade Olave and Kelsey for Waddle and Eckler? Not only is it a no, it's a oh hell no. Do not trade away Travis Kelsey, sir. Do not do it. Do not do it. What up, Kidda? What's going down, bro? Hey, Kidda said monster truck. Let's see. Sam said start the Buffalo D or Houston. I'm going to go Houston. H-Town, stand up.
What's happening?
All right. So there we go. There you have it on number 3. Let's jump over to the number 4 here. Let's get down to biz.
Get right down to brass tacks.
All right, here we go into the number 4 division now, and this one it's produced some heavy hitters over here. We've had some top scorers from this division before.
Right.
Starts off with Derek taking out Joe Mamba in the 805 Chiefs. Derek jumping up to 3-1.
Is that our man? Salute, Derek.
That is our man, Derek. Salute. Yes, sir.
Salute, Derek.
Let's see. We got the Dab Demons over there taking down Antonio Gibbons. Jamie getting whooped on over there. Dab Demons jumping up to 3-1, and Antonio Gibbons jumping down to 2-2. Here we go. Crispy back with a vengeance, catching the dub by like 1.5 points, 1.8 points to be exact. Team Crispy 115.93 to 114.10, taking out the super fans. Crispy jumping up to 3-1, and the super fans dropping down to 1-3. Let's see. Jay Booze Life catching the dub over Raider Nation. Both teams 1-3.
He's either drunk or he loves bombing at the Apollo.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Zoo Crew catching a dub over
Zoo.
Gage.
Hey, Zoo, I want to commend you in League 16 for rescuing Joe Burrow from the clutches of the Fantasy Reaper himself, Titans for life.
Oh, man.
Did you push that one through yet? Not yet,
Not yet.
Yeah, some schematics. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, once I woke up, I just started doing all this. So
let's just rescue him from. Thank you, Zoo. I just want to say that.
We still don't know if that's going to help him or not, because trading him away.
Listen, it's better to have him up off of him than have him up on him. Yeah.
I'm sure he still has Joe Burrow somewhere.
He already wounded Joe Burrow.
Emil said, any news on Amon Ra? I mean, the news is he's not about to play. Like that's the final news that we're getting.
He's out.
Yeah. Sam said, do I trade Kyren for DK? Depends on how bad you need a wide receiver, but I'm not mad at that.
I think that's an upgrade.
All right, let's see. Let's get back over here. So we got Zoo jumping up to 3-1 over Gage, over the Mint Wafers gang. And then our man Kidda catching a dub versus Team Big Rags. Both teams at 2-2 now.
Big Rags, he's a gangbanger, I'm sure.
Hell yeah. This league has 4 3-1 teams. Zoo Crew with the most points. Crispy, the Dab Demon, and our man Derek. Got 4 teams with a 2-2 record and 4 teams with a 1-3 record.
Okay.
Nobody's out of it over here. We don't have I don't think there's garbage teams over here.
Derek. You can tell I'm Cuban already. If you didn't know. Feeling pretty good.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I talked to Nelly. He was feeling real good last night.
How's Nelly doing?
He's doing good.
I thought he's kind of been on the hype the last like several shows.
Yeah. Yeah, talking about
a Deer Hunter. Deer Hunter is a little more stoic. Nelly.
Yeah, we're talking about the podcast, the new podcast that we're all gonna do.
Okay, about relationships and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty much gonna be like a man's like hotline is what it's gonna be for the most part.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's jump over to number 5.
A man's hotline. Let's go.
Hell yeah. All right. Jumping over to League 5. And this is the one where I had to take over for that team. And I don't claim this team. I mean, I do and I don't. But, man, just got whooped on by our man Gary, taking it up to 4-0. Just whooped on me. Our man Taco continuing his undefeated streak. Staying undefeated over here in the number 5. Drizzy Drake taking out our man Bakes a lot over here. Drizzy Drake 3-1. Bakes 1-3. Team Negative 3-1 over Gray 1-3. And then Magoobs taking out the Football Diva over here. Both teams 2-2. And then Jose taking out your mom's favorite coach. 151 to 127. 2 undefeated teams over here in the number 5. We got Taco and Gary B, both 4-0. We have 2 3-1 teams over here. And then look at this, Jose at 2-2 has the most points for, but man, just more points against than like all those teams above him. I haven't been faring so well in the points against. I'm like almost at the top, but it's Moni. Moni. Most points against 0-4. Not looking good over there for him. So let's see. So there's 2 4-0 teams, 2 3-1 teams, 4 2-2 teams, 2 1-3 teams, and then 2 0-4 teams. There we go. So yeah, it's getting wild over here in the number 5. And oh man, I got to go against Jose this week, and he's the team that's got the most points against. Taco going up against Drizzy Drake. Let's see what happens here.
Hey, Drake.
4-0 versus 3-1. All right. Let's jump over to the number 6. Let's just keep knocking these out.
Just keep cruising.
All right, here we go. Let's jump over to Division 6.
Right.
There we go. I took a big old L. This is the one that I actually drafted the team in to the damn Twill Bird gang. Man, beat me by 5 points over here. They're 3-1. I'm 2-2.
That should happen.
Yeah, who shit the bed for me? I mean, Kelsey only got 12 points. Oh, yeah, it was Cooper. Yeah, I could have played like anybody over Cooper. Like if I would have played James Cook over Cooper, I win. Played Josh Reynolds over Cooper, I win. Kind of lame when you got the winning formula and it's so easy. Yeah, Cooper.
It's decisions.
Screwed us last week.
That's what makes the dynamic to these type of, like as vanilla as they are, that's what adds the dynamic to these ones.
Yeah.
Decision making.
Mm-hmm. So I'm 2-2. 12 Bird Gang 3-1. Herm Shock going 4-0, 154 to 136 over Marshall Green. Man, and seeing even then we see.
Who was that? Who was that? It's Marshall. Marshall Green.
Sticky Picky 3-1, catching a dub with 95 points scored. Man, Devo's team just all shit the bed this week. Bad luck for him. Good luck for Sticky Picky going 3-1, only scoring 95 points. Let's see. Lexi Ray going 3-1 over Team Lord Sierra, who's 0-4 right now. Right. We got Big Rags beating Zach over here. Zach 7-10 by 4.
Oh, is that the second time they played?
I think. I know they played each other that week, right?
Yeah, they just going to war that week.
Let's see. And then, our man Hess catching a dub over here, evening it up at 2-2 over our man Silky Johnson, taking it down to 1-3.
Silky Johnson 4-0 on the other one. So, you know, that's ace fantasy for you.
Evens out somehow. So let's see. Herm Shock 4-0.
Shock.
We got 3 teams at 3-1. I've got the most points in the league scored, but I'm 2-2 because I have like damn near the most points against. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 2-2 teams, 3 1-3 teams and then 1 0-4 team, and the 0-4 team has the toughest schedule. They've had the most points against so far. That's the only time that I don't feel bad. If I'm like somehow in last place, I better be getting shit on in the standings. That's the only way that I could mentally be okay with that.
I'm all right with it.
What up, Bakes? He said, what's good, homie? Working on that overtime tonight. Every day I'm hustling. Hold on. Where is it?
Oh. Oh. I'm about to buy me a gang of wing stops now, bruh. Watch this, bruh.
Hell yeah. All right. Let's jump over to Division 7. Let's see what we got cooking over here. All right. Here we go into the WAFERZ Division 7. Let's see who we got here. Starting off with our man Stevie B, evening it up over AF Dizzy. Both teams 2-2. Stevie B catching that dub. Oh man, look at Dennis. Dennis just whooping on people over here. 4-0. His team scored 167. He had BMB, Brandon Ayuk, B-Rob the Mob, nothing but B's over there. Adams, Hurst, Kirk, A-Chain. Ooh, he's got A-Chain. Very nice. Very nice.
He's doing it.
Dennis
Shout out to Denny.
K-Dub 420 at 2-2. Peacock, his team's faring a little bit better over here than in the other one. He beat Derek 131-100, goes to 3-1. Our man Derek falls to 1-3.
Derek.
Ja Cartier catching the dub 155 over the Superfans 89. Ja Cartier 1-3, and the Superfans also 1-3.
Right.
Uh-oh. This is the tale of two Crispies. Crispies handling biz in those other ones that we just saw. 0-4 over here, catching a big old L to D-Dog. Uh-oh. It's funny. We have a D-Dog in this league, and then we have a B-Dog in this league. D-Dog won and is 4-0. B-Dog lost and is 2-2 to Team Pissed Off. Yeah. There we go. It's the P-I-S-T-O-P-H. You know, he's hella pissed off.
He's PO'd.
Dennis and D-Dog, both 4-0 over here. The Cheech and Chonger Peacock at 3-1. Dennis has the most points for. Then we have 5 teams that are 2-2. 3 teams that are 1-3. And our man Crispy bringing up the rear at 0-4. He's only 5 points away from the leading points against. And that's the Superfans, who's 1-3. A lot of ugliness in this one for sure.
Mm-hmm.
There's always some ugliness when you got some undefeated teams in there, though, too. All right. We're just going to keep pounding this out because we got the late night tips tonight. So get ready for that. Probably going to be going around 8:30 or so. I already got my weed nap in to get ready for that one. Let's jump over to number 8. All right, here we go with number 8 division. Bogey's in this one as well. Let's see how Bogey fared last week. Catching an L to 710 Zach, 148-123. He had CMC, DJ Moore. Man, Zach slacking even started Donald Parham. Played Russ over Fields. It was only a couple points difference. Had Scary Terry on the bench. Hard fought battle. All
right.
Big Juicy taking out our man Sean over here. Big Juicy scoring 171. That was one of the top scores of the week to 113. Big Juicy, Lamar, Bijan, Pacheco, AJ Brown, DK Metcalf, Kyle Pitts, Jerry Jeudy, and A-Chain. There we go. Another usual suspect. A-Chain's going to be getting those teams to be bumping up those points. That's for sure. Let's see. And then we got Andy versus Lexi Ray. Oh, man. Come on, Lexi Ray. This is one that she, like, forgot about, like, over here. She's doing good in some of those other ones. But, yeah, got whooped on over here by Andy. 2-2. Lexi Ray 0-4. Let's see. Our man Johnny catching a dub over Big Dave, 121-89. Here goes our man Trip over here. He was talking shit a little bit earlier. Said he was the only undefeated team over here. Whooping on Crispy, 121.4 to 120.43. Less than a point. 0.97 apart. Crispy catching the L. Trip remaining 4-0. This one was big time here because Song was one of the last remaining undefeated teams as of last week. Catches a big L to Yo Mama's Pimp this week. And Trip remains the only 4-0 team over here. Your Mama's Pimp's got the most points. Zach 7-10 and Song all in the 3-1 mix. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2-2 teams. Bogey's right in the middle of all those 2-2 teams. Crispy's 1-3. And then we got Sean with the most points against, getting a rough go at it here. 0-4. And Alexi Ray also 0-4. Trip said it was thanks to Garrett Wilson. He was down by 14 points. Oh, man.
That was a sweat.
Hell yeah, that had to be a hella nervous game.
And you've been averaging 14 to 16 points with Zach Wilson. So that's pretty good. I'm gonna lie. I know I have a ton of Garrett Wilson.
Yeah, let's see who ruined it for Crispy. Gerald Everett. I mean, he had Luke Musgrave, so I mean that's just as bad. Keenan Allen. I mean, that's a super off week for Keenan Allen compared to the others, even with the TD. Man, Crispy's going to have to change something up here. He's just had a run of bad luck. He's got Keenan Allen and Jefferson over here. But he's got Herbert and Keenan on the bye this week. So that's not going to do him any favors. That's for sure.
My dad will figure it out, bro.
All right. Here we go. Let's jump over to the number 9 division. Here we go. 2 remaining divisions. This is the number 9 division. And we're starting it off with Denver Manning catching a dub over Big Will. Denver Manning 84, Big Will 61.
Not Indy Manning?
Nope. This is Denver Manning.
Just the sheriff.
Denver Manning.
He was a bad motherfucker for that first, 12, 13, 14, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the first 3 years.
Yeah.
And then they started testing for HGH.
Yeah, and really 14 is when he kind of fell off. So really it was like just
they started testing for HGH in 2015. They were on to him.
Yeah, he knew it. He knew it.
He got to start cleaning his system up.
All right, man. Phil catching a dub over
Zoe. In 2014, he broke the record, right? Oh, he broke the record, the touchdown record at the time.
Yeah, I don't think it was 2014 that was his super killer season.
Yeah, I'm just saying in 2014 that's why I was thinking it was a good year because he eclipsed the record at the time. That's
like career records, right?
Yeah.
And actually, no, I guess 2014 was a good one because he was 4,700 that year. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that was 2015. That was the last year.
Yep.
Was that the other one? That was the other one.
I had it right. 3 out of the 4 years, he was a bad motherfucker, and they started taking HGH 2015.
And that was the year they won the Super Bowl, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Got their defense together. Hired Gary Kubiak.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A product of Mike Shanahan, for those that don't know.
Yeah. 12, 13, and 14 were the killer years. 13 was the biggest.
That is why I love Kyle Shanahan for my Niners, bro. Because it took a product of the last guy to win it for the Broncos to come and win it for them again.
Yeah.
It took Gary Kubiak. He was the backup quarterback / offensive coordinator for real for those 2 years they won it. He was the backup quarterback. Let me repeat that. He was the backup quarterback and active offensive coordinator.
Yeah.
For John Elway, for Gary Kubiak was in the 90s when they won it back to back. It's wild, right?
Big said, man, this guy has to make it to the mansion party next year, but only if he's like, yo, what's up, guys? I'm your mama's pimp.
Nah, you know, I can see he comes through. He has all these ladies with him. You know what? It's the Godfather. All of a sudden, the Godfather goes through. That's why it's your mom's pimp. He's the old school pimp. He's gonna come through with like bunch of like 55-plus-year-olds. You know what I mean? Hey, baby.
Players like that don't even exist anymore.
Mom's pimp.
So Phil taking out Zocap. Phil finally catching a dub. 1-3. Zocap 0-4. Silky Johnson catching a big old dub. 168-83 over 710 Zach. Let's see who are the hitters. Monty, Diggs, AJ Brown.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy though, because we see scores like this and it's like almost 170, and really only 3 players really popped off. It's crazy.
Yeah, well, that'll get you 90. You know what I mean? You get 330 burger motherfuckers, right?
Yeah. And he had, Monty was 34, Diggs 36, AJ Brown 38.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, it's over 100 right there.
Yep. So there it is right there.
And let's see, Crispy.
I want to put in perspective real quick. That's why I don't tell people to panic. Oh, I'm just playing against DJ Moore already. I lost, man. Relax. Because it can have 3 motherfuckers do most of the work and the rest of them still have to hold their own. Because what if they don't get projected? Right? Yeah. What if they don't even get projected, bro? You know what I'm saying? And you might have 3 motherfuckers that 3 times their projection, but at the end of the day, everybody else still got to play their part. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Team sport. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Silky Johnson catching a dub over 710 Zach. 4-0 for Silky. 0-4 for Zach. His team's not doing so hot. Crispy catching a dub over Song by like 3 points. 2-2 Crispy, 3-1 Song. Uh-oh. Here goes our man Bonafide over here. And 128.
What is his name?
Bonafide, man. 3-1, taking out 95 Chase, who's 1-3 now. And then Team Nibo is taking out Jay Peasy. Team Nibo 166, respectable score. Fields, Kyren, Nico, Thielen, Ayuk. Couple hitters on the bench as well. And let's see. Silky Johnson, 4-0.
Okay.
4-0. And then we got 1, 2.
We haven't even got. My bad. I don't mean. Go ahead. Continue.
5 teams that are 3-1. So everyone who is in the top 6 is at least 3-1 right now. Then you got Crispy at 2-2, 3 teams at 1-3, and 2 teams at 0-4.
So, have we found the highest score yet?
Yeah, they were in the number 1 division.
Okay, yeah, that's right. I was in the Matrix. Okay.
They scored 189. 189. So I think that is the top score in the entire tournament as of right now.
Yeah. Okay.
I think I scored 188 last week or the week before, one of those. So there we go. There we have it. On number 9. Let's jump over. And Bonafide said, I want that jacket. That jacket is hella fire. What up, Charter? For those
listen.
Go ahead.
I'm a 42 and a 41 on the right.
Yeah, my right arm is just a little bit shorter than my left. Just like Shooter McGavin.
Am I not Shooter McGavin? Just saying. Pow!
Hello, pal. I eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast.
Oh, yeah. And so for those who don't know, anybody who's following along and you don't know the grand prize of the tournament. So if you make it to the championship game, you are in the championship tournament as well. Everybody who is in week 17 matchups for the championship is in the overall tournament championship. and whoever has the highest score of that week is the overall tournament champion, because you're obviously going to win your division and then you're winning the tournament as well. And the grand champion prize is a WAFERZ Letterman's jacket, and that shit looks fire.
You know, W is for winners, bro.
Hell yeah.
I don't know if people, it's not for Woodrow or for like Winslow.
Cannot play with him. Cannot win with him. Cannot coach with him. Can't
do it.
I want winners. I want people that want to win.
That's all we want. Let's get it. All right. Last division. Let's jump over here to the number 10.
I know we had 10 of them bad boys.
Yep. Number 10. Yeah, we filled it. 120 teams in this tournament. We made our way all the way to the number 10 here. And we're starting it off with our homegirl Chaotic catching a dub over Adrian. And Chaotic moves up to 3-1. She ain't playing.
It's seductive, Chaotic.
The two 4th and Flex teams go up against each other. And it is 4th and Flex Trey who takes out Bandy 110-97.
Oh, man. 4th on Flex on crime, isn't it?
I know, man. I know. But Trey is victorious. Goes up to 3-1. Bandy's 2-2. Pacademic catching a very slim dub over Just a Hacker, 133-130.
Hey, didn't I beat them? I beat them, huh? In Jeopardy, huh? Remember that?
I think so. Yeah, they both came on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. That's right. That was the last win I had before the Vegas one, because I am the 3-time Jeopardy champion. I am the turkey right now. I lost the first one. Won the last 3, though.
There we go. Let's see. Our man Lee catching the L to Team Danny over here. Danny is 1-3. Lee is 0-4. Team Crispy with a dub over the Sip of Chardonnay. Crispy 3-1. Sip of Chardonnay is 2-2.
I promise you, that's a dumbass.
The Sip of Chardonnay?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's someone that we have to replace.
Because that's the type of dumbass that goes, yeah, Charbonnet is gonna get it, bro. Not Walker. Changing my team name. Sip of Charbonnet. Get the fuck out of here.
He has Walker on his team. He doesn't have Charbonnet on his team.
Man, fuck him.
Yeah, he's one of the teams that we're looking to replace. His team's not even bad. He's just left Austin Eckler in the lineup for fucking.
That guy's a fuck that guy. He had one too many sips of the Charbonnet.
Our man, Big Game James, evening it up at 2-2 over Azilla 505. We have 0 undefeated teams in this one, but we do have 4 3-1 teams. That's Pacademic with the most points, Chaotic, 4th and Flex Trey, and Crispy, all 3-1. And then we got one.
Where's the 505 area code?
NANP area code 505 is in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Okay.
Farmington.
Albuquerque, New Mexico.
He's moving a lot of crystal meth.
I was gonna say, it's funny in Mitchie Slick's songs, every time he talks about Albuquerque, New Mexico, it's really just going over there to dump the work off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he always says he's got four different cities around Albuquerque that need to stay medicated.
Promise.
Let's see. 2-2, 5 teams that are 2-2, 2 teams that are 1-3, and Lee with the bad luck all the way around. Most points against for Lee. Looks like
I love you, Lee. Lee is the baddest motherfucker I know in the world that has it rough, bro.
There's only 3 teams that have over 500 points against. Our man Lee is one of them and has the most over here.
Shout out to Lee, man.
And there you have it. Done data. All 10 divisions. Got a lot of hitters, but anything could really change. Anything can really change. And Kidda said, I'll take it. I'll rename it Walk This Way. All right. Sounds good.
I like
Kidda.
it. See, and that's another one of those ones I've been saying we had to get the drop for Walker. You know what I mean? Because anytime he's in the red zone, you know what I'm saying? Come on. We need Tyler, bro.
There we go. So outside of that, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's 5. So 5 other teams. Our man One Nation said he's going to take one of them. I know Song said he was going to take one. But yeah, we need a couple more people. And
Walk this way.
Dog this way.
Hey, the best is when he was animated in the Krusty. I'm sorry. He was animated in the Simpsons joint.
Yeah.
And then there was at Moe's Tavern when they had the flaming Moe's.
Right. Yeah, exactly. You know where he had a good character was on 2.5 Men.
Steve Tyler?
Yeah, because you never see.
I missed that one.
Because you wouldn't
that show too.
Because most of the time you wouldn't see him. It would be like Charlie was going over there, but you could hear him. And like
word, it was one of those.
Yeah, and yeah, the part of the storyline was Steven Tyler. Steven Tyler whooped Charlie's ass as well. That was one of them. And then
okay.
And then there was one group where they have like a man's, one of those man's groups, where you sit around.
The one with the big old jumblies. She lived next door. She was kind of hurt in the face, but she's giant jugs.
You're not Rose?
Yeah.
Yeah, the crazy one, right? The stalker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was juicy.
Talk about crazy. Like, man.
I'm just saying, bro, the crazy, you know what I mean? I'm a magnet towards those ones, yeah.
That's why Charlie couldn't resist, but man, then it was just to the point he could not get rid of her. Bonafide likes that too. He'd I think everybody, everybody likes some courage.
Rose? Rose? She
Rose
was crazy, bro.
Yeah, she was.
She
just had to be crazy. That's all. It had to be crazy.
She was a thick ass Jewish one. I'm all about it. You know what I mean?
And she would go hella far to like make sure that whatever story she was telling, like remember when she was getting married? she put out the the announcement and the newspaper and everything. Rented out the church, had all the fake people, in there and everything.
That's so sad, huh?
She went full out for any story.
She's hella rich.
She went hard. Yeah. That was funny. That was the one thing that almost got Charlie to get back. Oh, whoa. She's got some zeros like that in the bank account.
Am I gonna die alone? And she got all this money.
Let's smoke it up, Joe, before we get out of here.
I'm telling you, bro. Listen, I would have took down Rose like a motherfucker.
I mean, he took her down. I mean, it was just he was.
That's the thing, though. He went. He
was trying to be the playboy. Like after that, but when you look at it, where was his most stable relationship with Rose?
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't a sexual relationship for a long time.
And I'll argue this. His most stable relationship was with the brute woman. What was her name? She took care of his ass.
Berta.
There it is.
Berta.
She the fucking took care of that.
I mean, yeah, it's a stable relationship, but not really. It took a long time for Charlie to really understand. Like, he was so in his own world that he didn't even realize that she's like comes from a family with issues, pretty much, trailer trash, like, I mean, no, Berta.
The big girl.
Yeah, Berta.
Oh, she wasn't tripping, man.
Bert
was like the mother he ain't never had. That's what I'm saying, though, because you know what I mean. They had the dynamic. I like that it was kind of based on the real him, and instead of like jingles, it was movies, like because he was living off like jingle royalties, and like what was it, children? Not just jingles. What was he? Children.
Well, it ended up later being children's songs.
Yeah,
when he was Charlie Waffles.
Yeah, so he can just, he was living off that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kind of like how he was living off his movies. You know what I mean?
Real artiste. Kid said the best relationship is the next relationship.
You know, to each his own. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just, you know, I'm trying to master the art of like taking care of one. You know?
Yeah. Because that's what I always.
Because I used to be like a regular sideshow, juggling. I was the juggling act. You know what I mean?
I mean, I've seen how to be a
player.
player.
Can't live like that for too long, bro.
I've seen how to be a player. That shit seems very, very hard.
Here's the thing, though. See, that shit can only exist in that era, though. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Social media, shit, like you have to have like a whole different life. You have to have, like be a fabricated life. Different friend groups.
Yeah, you're not running around.
You can't do that, bro.
Hell yeah. Bonafide said the Ultimate Warrior shirt's fire. He said his era. Yeah, this is the WrestleMania 6 joint.
Yep. That's funny. I was just wearing that shit the other day.
Yeah.
That's the one right there.
Classics, man. Classics.
And Ultimate Warrior, he was like real short-lived, nah.
I wouldn't say short-lived, but I feel like the allure of Ultimate Warrior was like, man, he was just like larger than life for so long. That wasn't really the case.
For so long? I don't know, man.
I mean, it seems like it was like 5-6 years. Because from 89 or something to like 94, 95, wasn't it something kind of like that?
Wow, bro.
No? How long was it?
Like 92.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah. And he comes back for a little stint. I think that was 95.
Okay.
Yeah. They kind of that's how polarizing it was, though.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Man, see, there's like a lot of
he actually was smart enough to like own the IP.
Oh.
Or like fight for it. And then he came out with like comics in the 90s.
Mm.
And the comics are pretty ill, like illustration, like the look of it. At least I don't know what the fuck it is. You know, some bullshit. Universe and Mars, and you know.
And so you know, what
I'm not saying that is bullshit astrology, but I'm saying that was his character, and it just never like, you know what I mean. People were more enamored with. He was like yoked as fuck, and then he became like. It's funny because I don't know if you noticed he got into like vlogging.
No.
Yeah, bro. He was like super political and fuck the gays, and he went down this other rabbit hole, bro. Like, yeah. And then by the time they had like Comic Cons and stuff like that was popping, he was like and doing like seminars at colleges. Yeah, they were already on his ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, Bonafide. I'll shoot you a message. We'll get you into one of these other ones. Appreciate you, bro. And all it does is just increase the chances. Like, obviously, these teams aren't world beaters, but I don't really think there's any of these teams that are trash either. Like, I mean, I just showed the Bayou Beast. They're 2-2 still, even though they've been starting Eckler for like, you know,
the Bayou
since week 1, and he's only played in week 1. All right. And Kidda said, just stay mysterious, no social. Well, no, I mean, I think what Bogey's saying is fucking, you know, people taking pictures of you, not him taking.
Being able to like just sustain multiple things going on. See, I was a greedy man for a long time. You know what I mean? You want to have it all. You know what I mean? You want to have it all.
Cars, diamond rings.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's get the hell up out of here. For everyone listening to this on replay, make sure you go subscribe to the audio version of the podcast, the Fantasy Football Hustler podcast on Spotify, on Apple. Leave us a 5-star review on Apple, a written review, so we can read it out on one of our live shows. And we'll be back for the late night tips. And don't forget, public service announcement. We got a London game tomorrow, meaning that games are going to be kicking off at 6:30 West Coast time. So you better be making your lineup changes tonight. At least make sure that the morning games that you have that covered, but be making your ins and outs as of tonight. All right. What do you got? What do you got going on, Bogey? Let everybody know.
Shit, man. Tapping into to the booty call. Check out the new joint. I had a new joint that's supposed to drop today. Didn't get the email for the release yet, so I'm just kind of waiting, you know what I mean? Because it's still the rest of the day. But just, man, keep searching Bogart Sky Free. All new releases all day, every day. Let's go.
There we go. Send us on home.
I mean, shit, give me money.
Defense on me.
I don't want them to gain another yard.
You blitz.
all night. If they cross the line of scrimmage, I'm going to take every last one of you out. You make sure they remember forever the night they played the Titans.